Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. You should watch the Clutcher Kick video underneath that one. It's not supposed to be a cockatoo, it's supposed to be Pegasus.
Ready for sailing!
Nice to see you, Commander. This is dangerous territory.
Maximum speed!
We are going as fast as we can, Commander.
No, this ain't even half of it. All the way down here. All the way over here. Over here. Here's some places you should recognize. My bad, my headset died. We got this place right here. And then my personal favorite, once I find it, here it is. Read what that location says and tell me what you think happened there. The hot gates of Thermopylae. No, not really. Think there's Spartans in Athens and Sparta and Athens in this game, right? Okay. Think Spartan, since obviously on the right hand side you see Spartan leadership, right? Do you know what my character's special weapon is in this game? Here, I'll show you. You see it? Yeah, Spear of Leonidas. The movie 300. Yeah.
The Adrestia was built to survive the worst storms and the toughest battles. But she was meant to sail on waters as glorious as this.
I actually need to find out where my next event is. Oh yeah, I feel dumb. What? No, I couldn't have.
Rowers, go! Ready for battle!
Stand fire! Heavy center! Watch them, Commander! They are heading to swim!
Archers! Ready! Go!
We're about to lose!
Bro, did you see that turn I just made?
Archers! Get ready to fire! More speed!
Prepare for enemy fire!
Release spears! Archers, get ready!
We need to move before they hit us!
Bows ready!
They're sent to release! Watch for the arrows! So good!
Ready to shoot! Arrows!
You wanna ram me?
More speed.
I'll ram you right there.
We're at maximum speed!
Watch for arrows! I think they're going to ram us! Can't go any faster!
Archers, we need you!
They're sent to lose! Watch for those arrows!
Increase speed! Here we go!
We need to let the rowers rest, Commander! There's salvage nearby!
With me! Prepare for boarding!
Oh. There it is. giant squid too. Spark gets off the edge of the boat. Perfectly normal. Spark gets off the edge of the boat. Oh, you think that's a lot? Hold on, watch this. I just kicked the leader right off the edge of the boat. Oh, by the way, do you recognize this chick in black? You'll see her in a second. I'm staring right at her.
There's much to do, and many unknowns. They're ready to fire! Look out! Arrows! Get those positions filled!
She plays Syndicate or what?
Who's fired arrows?
Oh, that's why.
Someone cover that position! They're set to fire at us!
Did you see the shark come up and eat all the bodies?
They're set to fire!
Prepare to board! Follow me and make them pay!
Name me, knock off. Goodbye. Goodbye. Ow, you hurt. Ow. Goodbye. Oh, I got a question for you. What Greek god's on the front of my ship? Do you actually not know? Oh my god.
War's in! Full sail!
Off the side.
There might be danger ahead, Commander.
Yep. I think there's a sunken ship over here somewhere. I'm gonna go down there. Give y'all some dive-in action. Probably.
We should pick up that salvage.
Out in the open ocean, they get pretty big. I'm in a bay right now. So you remember a little bit of Greek mythology, right? Did you see Percy Jackson, The Sea of Monsters? Okay. Do you remember the giant ass thing that swallowed Percy and then he met Clarice in the bottom of its stomach? Yeah, that's real too. In this game. Medusa's in here, the Nemean lion's in here, everything. I actually have to kill Medusa, funny enough. Wait, does that say
Oars at the
sinkhole?
ready!
Commander's leaving the helm.
Did that just say sinkhole? Not one way to find out. Oh, shit. Did you see how all my air just disappeared? Good God. Did I go so deep that he can't handle the pressure? I want to try and find a big ass shark for you guys.
Actively could be useful.
Slow the ship!
We'll wait here, Commander.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
There will be trouble here, huh? Oh. Ha, dumbass, he turned around. Lol.
Today you die! Die!
Lol. Oh, you jumped out of the way.
It's a trick. It must be.
No. Huh? Oh, I can do that too, buddy. Oh.
Get it out!
Ow. That actually hurt.
Come closer. Let's get this over with.
Come on, I want you right over here. Come on over here with me, big boy.
If I'm going down, you are doomed.
I can still see you, big shit. I got a pair of that. Good. Good.
Your luck is running out, Mistios.
No, it's not. Good night. There's still a captain around here somewhere. Where the hell's the captain at? There he is.
Death is coming for you. Go!
Mm. Oh, you did. Okay. Alright. Alright.
Prepare to meet Hades.
Where's this archer at? Okay, where's this archer at? It's really annoying. No. Alright, yeah. No. Okay, you heard. Let's get your boys near the water, shall we?
Come now. You can do better than that.
Come on. Thank you. Oh, wait, what? No.
Another bounty.
Oh. I died. I'm dead. You know what they say. It's not an Assassin's Creed game until you've died at least once. Where did it put me though? Oh, yay.
They'll keep it sharp. Increase speed!
You know what, who holds my bounty over my head? That's what I need to find out. I need to go kill him. The guy that holds the bounty over my head. Is this guy? I'm just gonna pay it instead of killing him. Fuck it. And I'm gonna go do that first.
Throwers in position.
Commanders left the helm! You're released!
Ella.
Stupid fucking coat. Are you still watching me, or are you off doing something else? Can you guess where I'm at now? Look at the very top of the screen, above where like my mini map is. Mm-hmm.
Famous Acropolis. A testament to humankind's skill and craftsmanship.
Goddess of war and wisdom. Does it please you, I wonder?
Chiere,
I might have a job for you. If you're as good a fighter as I've heard.
you've heard of me?
Don't let it go to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city, Misthios.
With flattery like that, how could I possibly turn you down?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hire you. I need some Spartan military targets removed.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me. General,
Demosthenes.
I'm not a murderer, if that's what you expected.
I expected you as someone who wants to get paid. Was I wrong?
No, not completely. Fine. What do you want?
My spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing. What I want you to do is hamstring them. Get into their forts and remove the commanders in charge.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the seals of the commanders you kill as proof. You'll be amply rewarded.
Those don't seem like standard Athenian tactics.
They're not. But it will work, and that's what matters. We've already lost too many Athenians to those savages using traditional warfare. The other generals disagree, but I refuse to let them destroy our chances.
What do they want to do?
They want honorable face-to-face warfare, pitting our forces directly against the Spartans. We're not going to win a contest of strength against those brutes. We need to outthink them. So, will you kill the commanders?
All right, I'll take the job.
Good. I might not have approval to deploy our men to do this, but I'm not about to let that stop me.
You've told me enough. I'll get your seals for you, General.
Ew.
Tutto è ora qua.
Help me! Please, someone!
How the hell do I get in your house? Oh.
Help me. If you leave, these snakes will kill me.
Holy
Kill
fuck.
the snakes before it's too late. Get me out of here.
Why are there so many snakes?
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
My life-saving services aren't free.
Of course.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. Do you often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city before the Spartans can breach the walls.
400 drachmae for saving his life? What a cheap bastard. What do you think, Mikey? You think he's being cheap?
Part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiojos. It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiojos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. This must be the house of Metiojos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiojos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Ah, Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll cut you down right now. Your cause will be forgotten, and so will you.
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
Do I kill them? What do you think, Mikey? Do I kill him or do I let him go? Okay.
It's not too late to make a difference.
Oh shit, I hit
But
the
we
wrong
have
button.
to work
Damn it.
together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is...
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
think something's wrong. The Poisoner. He's a level 17. Yeah, I killed your snakes, big dog.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm definitely underleveled for this. That's a slight understatement.
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
No, 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 no. Oh wow. Oh. I think I was slightly underleveled, but maybe just a little. Alright, so let's do this the right way. Kill that snake.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Down and kill that snake. There's a snake right there.
Why are you there? Here's where you'll feel the sting of my venom.
Oh, will I now? Back up. Oh, that snake hurt. Oh god, that snake hurt.
Right there. I'll end you, mis Dios.
Oh, come on,
You're
bro.
simply delaying this. What are you trying to prove? Death is near. I'll catch you. I see him. You're simply delaying this. Stop running away. Death is near.
Fuck you.
Mine. Come back here and fight, coward.
flush him out. For Ares!
Did he just say for Ares? You are not working for Ares. Ooh.
You can't stop me.
That was cold. You actually just dove out of the way of that. What a fag. Nope. Oh wow, you actually just took me in the time?
Where you go? What are you trying to prove? You're just going to be a bother.
Aha!
His death should keep friends of Pericles safe.
Wisdom dagger. Don't mute your mic. Mommy got home. I want to talk to Mommy.
You're not welcome.
This area will be well defended.
Leave.
Looks like since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Mystios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
We'll be watching you, Mystios. At least give them a welcome first. Fine. Please welcome you to this support.
Alexios, it's you!
Phoebe?
You said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back, but I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well... I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't! Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotos. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice.
Have you been listening to nothing I say?
Someone's being hurt. Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Oh, look at you. Such authority, such aggression. I can see why,
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long. If you don't get the oil soon...
Μονάζεις στη ψήβα των όρων. Διαβήσεν σπηλαίο κατά υπολό.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
I might be back.
If you come back with a jar of oil, I promise to show you how grateful I am.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find the Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So, we get him drunk, and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios. But never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Αναγνωρίσετε τη φυσική και έλεγε ήσυχα έστειλον τους στεγελάζια. Το τέχνο παραλατωμίων και ανηλαιώς εκποβολήσατε.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Time for some fun. But you'll have to help me strip out of these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat?
Ooh.
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Pietera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasimachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Alexios! I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
I'll help you however I can during your travels.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There is a physician in Argolis that may be able to help me.
You're sick? You've never been sick.
No, I'm fine. I just need to talk to him.
Okay, good. It would be weird if you were sick. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
Get going! You're blocking my path! Γιατί τούτο, παιδί?
Come on. Off we go now.
Ella.
Ella.
The watch will be vigilant here. I don't see any soldiers here. Only pirates. They must be running the whole island.
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy? Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Alexios.
Well, Alexios, we're all thought to be murderers too. So, tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I was told you're a trader of information.
Among other things, yes.
I'm looking for someone.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I needed to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Alexios.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family?
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
Aspasia's the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
One you can afford, I'm sure.
Why do you need so much drachmi?
I have a city to secure and people to protect. I have no interest in going to war. I just want to make sure the war doesn't come to us.
I don't have that kind of drachmi.
I find that surprising, given your profession.
What proof do I have that you'll even find her?
I already know Merini.
How do you know that name?
That's not all I know.
Getting that much drachmi won't be easy.
You have a ship and a crew? That's enough to find work here in Coresia. And there is a stockpile of drachmi held in the fort on the far side of the island.
You want me to steal from your island?
The other locals aren't too happy about us pirates. Their leader has amassed a fortune. If they have no drachmi, they can't do anything stupid. Don't worry. As long as you're working for me, you're one of us.
Trust a pirate to only help for a boatload of drachmi. If I'm going to pay her, I need to find some work on this island. It should be much easier to travel the island now that everyone won't try to kill me on sight.
All that cargo out there on the ocean.
More like under, knowing Godarzes.
I mean, how hard is it to take a merchant ship and get to Thera and back?
Still, Xenia could have used that Miltos. The Drachmi would have been helpful in her fight against.
Something we can help you with?
Yeah, you were talking about the shipment.
We weren't saying nothing. Nothing that concerns you, anyway.
You were, and I want to know more.
Yeah, don't really care what you want.
You'd better tell me about that Miltos shipment.
Don't have to tell you shit.
Don't even try it. We're under Xenia's protection here, like everyone else.
Go on. Get out of here.
If it's worth money, I'll find it. They said the ship was on its way to Thera.
I've got you now!
Welcome back! There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Delos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Alexios. His name is Potharkis.
You reading my messages, Varnavas?
I may have taken a peek.
Ready!
Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
A few clues, but this won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. The cult that wanted Nikolaos dead, they're also on my trail.
Ah, they're no match for you.
You got that right.
Salvage nearby!
Feel that wind! Sails down!
Here! Looks like something valuable!
Ready yours! Speed up! Fight them for all your worth! Archers! Take your mark!
Arrows! Cover your enemies!
Barrage!
They're set to fire on us! Take cover! The enemy is about to use! Someone set the fire out! We need to let the Lord catch the breath! They're ready to lose! They've lit their weapons! They fired on us! They're about to fire!
Ready yourself for impact!
They're firing arrows! Enemy fire imminent!
Now! Attack!
Get ready to put out some fire! They're firing on us! Enemy set to fire! Incoming arrows!
Come on!
Enemy fire imminent! Arrows! Watch out! We need to watch those fire attacks! They're set to fire!
Let them burn!
Steady your aim! Arrows inbound!
Let's move!
They're going to hit us!
Hit them! Head for open water.
think we're out of danger. They never get too comfortable on these waters, though.
There is a shipwreck, and there is the Miltos.
Every time, Gutarzi!
Now, I know the situation doesn't look good.
Doesn't look... It was simple. An unarmed merchant ship. You gave that to Poseidon, and then ran us onto the rocks.
We aren't far from chaos. Someone will find us.
I hope the sharks find you first.
Stop! Keep the fuck out of this! The captain's going to get what's coming to him.
This man is your captain.
You can only be captain if you got a ship. And he ain't got one no more.
I can make it worth your while if you get me back to chaos.
Stand aside.
Get out of my way. I'm taking Captain Gotarzis back to chaos.
You'll be sorry you stuck your nose in where it doesn't belong. He's fucked us over too many times. No, the captain won't leave here alive.
Get behind me and stay close. By the gods, help me!
Some fight, eh? Thank you, stranger. Now, if you can just get me back to chaos, there's a reward in it for you.
There better be. You've seen what happens to people I disagree with. Let's get you to my ship and get you home, then.
back to Chaos. Sure, Xenia will be angry that I don't have the Mythos. But I can live with that. What kind of pirate are you? It's nearly as valuable as gold!
We've got company.
I should never have gone.
Lucky we got out of that alive!
Get that sail down!
Look there! Salve!
Rowing speed! Not the ship!
Gotarzes!
That's not what I expected.
Gotarzes! I thought I lost you this time. Where is your ship?
He sailed too close to the shore. The ship got caught on the rocks.
We were in the middle of a raging battle.
Malaka. What's important is that you're alive, brother.
He's your brother?
It would be easier if he wasn't. What happened to the crew?
Those dogs turned on me. If it wasn't for this Mystios.
He would be dead.
Then you will be rewarded, Mystios.
Gotarzes promised a reward. A substantial one. If I remember it right.
Pay him, then.
Me? But you're the one who... Fine.
Come with me, stupid brother. Thank you, Alexios. Family is family, and for his life, I thank you.
Well done, my friend.
You stand no chance!
Got to be careful not to get spotted. Interesting. It seems Xenia doesn't control the entire island.
Did I see something? Everything checks out.
What have you got? Report.
Nothing yet.
Do not like it. Stay sharp.
I'll find them.
What have you found?
I haven't seen anything, sir.
Ah! I want that filth found!
We won't let him get away.
Come back here! I never shoot you! Stop fooling around and fight! You can't outrun me!
I won't let you win!
Stay close! Got your head!
Malacas! Mine is the last faithful.
Eagle Bearer, want to test your strength?
I need to stay hidden.
Where's that coming from?
I'm going to enjoy this! Stay right there! Time to attack! Come on. Come on.
You're the worst fighter. You won't last, man. It burns.
No, not
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Now's our chance!
A little help.
A customer. May the blessings of Hermes go with you.
Wait, did she say 15,000 or 50,000? She said 50,000. I'm
The mighty not Spartan returns.
Here, take your Zachmi.
Nothing feels better than a heavy purse filled with coin.
The information I need. How long will it take?
I already have it.
You do?
Your Merini now sails under the name of Finicas. She started as a member of my crew, but we parted ways not too long ago.
I'm leaving soon. Chaos is your home. But this isn't my true calling. My purpose.
You might never find what you're looking for, Finicas.
I can't stop until I do.
You are a great pirate.
And you are an even greater friend. Don't forget me.
Do you know where she is now?
She sailed southeast with her crew in search of a greater calling.
She was part of your crew?
For a time.
Why did she leave?
Much too interested in the politics of war. A waste of a good pirate, if you ask me. I haven't heard from her since she left.
Chaos is a long way from Sparta. How did your paths cross?
On the sea, long ago. In her, I saw a better life. In me, she found freedom. Together, we own the waves.
I can't believe she was a pirate.
She's the kind of woman who, once she sets her mind to something, gets it done.
Thank you.
Home isn't a place. It's the people you're with. If you don't find what you're looking for, there's a place for you here.
Phoenicus. There have to be people who know that name. You sound troubled.
I'm trying to steal Xenia a great treasure to celebrate her victory over Chaos, but the directions have been stolen.
And I suppose you want someone to steal them back.
I tried, but they were stolen by the leader of Koresia, who Xenia banished from the city. There's a new truce between them, but no pirate would touch that.
Lucky for you, I'm no pirate.
Are you saying you'll help me? There's something in it for you if you do.
I suppose I could get your directions?
Poseidon blesses me with good fortune at last.
So where am I going?
To the other side of the island. You'll find the tablet in the leader's house there. Once you have it, head to the nearby village of Poisa and deliver it to my associate.
Don't worry, I'll get what you want.
Xenia will be thrilled. I await your return. Oh, my plans, they're ruined. How will I find it without the tablet? Oh,
that was a strange sound.
If there's a map, it's in there. This must be what she wants.
This all looks so boring.
What are you doing here?
Oh, me? I was just in the area.
What happened to your associate?
He had other business to attend to. Left in a hurry. So I came to meet you.
I see.
Did you get the tablet?
Before I hand over anything, I want my...
But of course. You're a man after my own heart, you know.
Thanks. Here's the tablet.
Excellent. Now, let's see what we have here. This is interesting. The treasure is hidden in some Minoan ruins. Ah, but it's underwater.
You can't swim?
I'm a pirate. Of course I can fucking swim. I just don't like sharks.
Oh, so you're a coward, not a weakling.
I don't need to swim if I have a reliable mercenary to do it for me.
I might be interested in an event.
I can promise you this will be one to remember. Else Poseidon's trident spear me and drag me to the crushing deep.
All right. I suppose I can help you recover.
I knew you wouldn't be. Poseidon blesses...
So where am I going?
Here. Take this key and head to the side.
It's sticky. Is that blood?
Gods, no! Must have been the pomegranate I ate earlier.
I'll get you what you want.
Let's go.
I should try to stay out of sight.
They say some of the older horses are too weak to ride now. Better get some new ones soon, or else we'll all be walking. Their little fragile legs can't take it anymore. I say we sell them and getting some mounts that can do their job. What's the point in having a horse if it can't even carry you?
Are you still alive? It's burning! Shit! Somebody help!
A fitting feast for the rats.
I just seen it's called. According to the schedule, yeah, I am. According to the schedule, yes, sir. I believe it was 5, I believe. Yeah, I planned on it. It was probably because I said that I wouldn't be able to come in on Tuesday, because Tuesday is mine and my wife's only day to go grocery shopping out of the week, because she works more or less all day and all night the rest of the week. So that and before I even got hired, I very specifically asked Todd and Tom to never schedule me on Monday or Tuesday, because those are just bad days for me in general. And I think the reason why they scheduled me for those days was because I did also very specifically ask to only work Jimbo's shifts, and he works Monday and Tuesday. So that might also be why they scheduled me. So all in all, it was my fuck up, not theirs, but that might be what why you got called about the closer thing, because I guess they thought, okay, he didn't show up on Tuesday, we scheduled him on a day he didn't want to work, so he's just gonna quit now, and that's not the case. So yeah, I'll look on my phone again. It's either 5 or like 5:15 or something like that. Yeah. Yep. Alright, bye.
Ah, there you are! Climb aboard! Get out of that shark-infested water! My friend! You are a gift from Poseidon himself.
I try my best.
I'm going to need that artifact from you now.
First, my pay.
I don't think so.
Very funny. Now pay up.
The last laugh is all mine. I'm in the business of double-crossing mercenaries.
I didn't swim through sharks for this.
That was your mistake, not mine.
Deal's off. Now I'll kill you for wasting my time.
You haven't got a chance. Take him out!
You might be able to challenge me, barely.
I'll kill you!
You even know you! Let's see what kind of skill you have!
Kyrie's gonna be there. So wait a second, is it literally just gonna be me and Kyrie? What manager's gonna be there? Hi, it's Thomas. I was just wondering, what GM's gonna be there tonight? I was looking on the schedule and then there's not one scheduled. Oh, his knee's feeling better now? That's good. Alright, well, I'll see you in an hour. Alright.
Clean and silent kill.